What is going on, guys? Snickel here, and today I have another 100% video for you guys. Today I'm going to be getting the 100% in Grand Prix Racing on the PlayStation 4. Now, the last trophy that I do have to get is 6th time best place, which is 6th time second or third place. As I was playing through the game, I wasn't able to come in second or third place just because the AI is really dumb, and I'm pretty good at racing games. Anyway, with all of that being said, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like. Let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comments below, and consider subscribing for more trophy content like this, and hitting that bell notification to stay up to date on all of my new uploads. Anyway, with all of that being said, let's get right into this video. I did live stream myself getting this 100%. I do live stream all my 100% and platinums over on Twitch, so if you want to follow me, there's a link for that down in the description below. So what is this game? That's probably what you're asking yourself, and honestly, I'm not really sure what to tell you. So every once in a while, I kind of go through the PSN store and I just look for games that are just really bad, because I like to play bad games so that you can appreciate good games. And I was on this little binge of finding really bad racing games, and this was one that just showed up, and it was also on sale. So essentially all the game is you load into that menu that you just saw there, or the one at the beginning of the video. You pick a car that you want to use, and then you do a race, and it just puts you on a track, and you have 3 laps. And once the 3 laps are done, you get sent right back to the main menu, and you just rinse and repeat. Now, one thing you can do if you want to is you can upgrade the cars, which is kind of interesting, but it really doesn't do anything. It says that it's supposed to do stuff, but it really doesn't matter. And you'll see in this race, because this is a full race here, just how dumb the AI is when it comes down to it. And I was really messing around for these races where I had to come in second and third because, or second or third, I guess I should say, because the AI was just so bad. Now, there are a few cars that are kind of difficult to drive. If you want me to be completely honest with you, I would stick towards this LFA lookalike car. There's a few, all the cars are lookalikes. They're not actual cars because they would not be able to get the license. But a few of them are definitely pretty difficult to drive. So if you want something that's pretty easy to drive, a pretty good car, and all around is going to get you through pretty fast, this LFA lookalike is definitely the way to go. You could go with the first car in the game too, but some of the cars, just when you do like what I'm doing here and you're just turning back and forth, they'll just like spin out for no reason. Like the physics are pretty strange. And it was funny because when I first started playing the game, I was like, oh wow, these physics are actually pretty good for the game, that, you know, how much this game cost. Even though it has no content, when you're playing a game with driving physics or driving, physics are like the biggest thing. And I was like, these actually aren't that bad. And then the second I said that, my car spun out, and you know, I ate my words. But all in all, the rest of the game is not too difficult from a trophy perspective. We'll take a look at it a little later in the video, but essentially you just have to win races and then come in second and third for other races, and that's all you have to do. The game doesn't offer any sort of career mode. It doesn't offer any sort of customization for the cars other than tweaking the performance if you want to, which I'm still convinced that doesn't really do anything. And you can't even pick the tracks, because if you could pick the tracks, you could do this way faster, because I think there's a track that you can do in about 1.5 minutes each lap. So you could get lucky with that. It might be this track, honestly, I don't know. But there's a few that had some pretty long laps. I don't know if like closing the app changes it or anything, but it was definitely a pain in the ass when playing those other tracks, because no one wants to be racing here for this long, doing all this. Like, it's just a lot. And I know what you're saying, Snickel, why you shouldn't even have been playing the game. If you didn't enjoy it, don't play it. And I would definitely agree with you there, except number one, I'm a trophy hunter and a completionist, and that means that the second I start playing the game and I earn a trophy, like, I'm gonna finish it. Unless it's unobtainable and I physically can't earn the trophy, then like, I'm going to go for it. I will put myself through the bullshit in order to get it done. And that's what I did this night. But it was pretty entertaining to do things like this and just like mess with the AI and just ram into them and see what happens, because the physics when you hit them are pretty funny, and you can like launch them out of the map sometimes. So there was definitely some pretty enjoyable things there. But all in all, you know, it took about an hour of my life to get through, and it was an alright game. I love how you're named @player and everybody else is @device. Like that's just great, and the text is just so pixelated. and the font and the text in the corner, upper right hand corner, is like the basic yellow to orange fade, and it's a very basic text style. And when you pause the game, it doesn't even have a pause menu, it just stops everything. You can change the camera angle if you want to. There's like interiors for the cars, but it disables the sound. It's a very interesting game. It's a very interesting experience. If you're looking for an interesting experience, then this is what you want right here. But unless you don't want to waste an hour of your life with an interesting experience, then, you know, I would probably stick away from it. So here we are. We're just following the last guy. I can't even go full throttle here because if I go full throttle, I'll just blow past this man. So we're just following him. We're up his ass right now, following him. And this will be the last lap, the last race here. And we'll finally be done. So there we go. And then you just back out, just exit. So there's our trophy, 6th time best place. Some weird wording there. Really weird, interesting game. But anyway, let's take a look at this list. So here it is, 100%, no DLC or anything. And as you're looking through the list here, you're going to get 6 trophies for coming in 2nd or 3rd place. And you're also going to get, I think, 6 trophies for coming in 1st place, all of them being silvers, and then 1 gold at the bottom. So basically, you have to do 12 races total in order, I guess 11 actually, because only 5 there. Anyway, here's the profile. Trophy level 564, 60%. I've got 13,665 total trophies. Got 9,204 bronze, 3,065 silver, 1,179 gold, 217 platinums, and like I said, 13,665 total trophies if you're into that numbers kind of stuff. And then since we don't have a platinum trophy, let's just do some gameplay here, some raw gameplay to finish out this video. And I'll give you my thoughts and my numbers and everything. So, did I enjoy the game? Absolutely not. Is it something that I would play to then enjoy a better game? Absolutely. So if you have an hour of time that you're wanting to spend and really experience a really bad game, then I would suggest this. So let's talk about some numbers here. So difficulty out of 10, you're looking at a 2 out of 10. And the only reason I'm going to say 2 out of 10 is because you are going to have to win races. So this isn't something that you're going to be able to blindly just play and get through. So you may have to give some effort. If you're not the best at racing games, you may have to give some effort to get through it. But all in all, like I said, I think it's like 11 or 12 races. And half of them you have to win, and half of them you have to come in 2nd or 3rd. And also, coming in 2nd and 3rd can be kind of difficult because, you know, the AI is pretty stupid. So 2 out of 10, time it takes to get to 100%, we're probably talking about an hour. You could do it under that, or you could do it over that. It just depends how lucky you get and everything, but I would say roughly about an hour to get to 100%. So if you're wanting to put yourself through the game for the 100% for an hour, I would suggest it. But if you're not looking for a dog shit game at the moment, then I would probably skip this for the time being. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comments below. If you've never heard of it, let me know that down in the comments below because I never heard of it until I saw it on the store, and I will always provide you guys with these really weird, quirky, shitty games, and you know I will. But like I said, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like. Check out all the links down in the description below. I've got links to Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all that stuff, Discord server. So if you want to go follow me on any of that stuff, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, I think I've said it 3 times. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like and consider subscribing for more trophy content like this. Anyway, I hope to see you guys around sometime soon.